In the final clip of this telephone name sourcing lesson, we are going to see how all the information we've collected to this point helps us overcome any objections Tina, the last gatekeeper on this particular journey, might have had. This is a longer lesson than the others, and is set into two parts.
Hi. I'm Tina Malloy and I'm the administrative assistant to the external reporting group inside the finance department of a large multinational corporation. Before this, I worked as an administrative assistant in a hedge fund firm for 3 years. I am 27 years old and I have a bachelor's degree in political science. I support the external reporting manager and 7 analysts. It keeps me very busy. They're a very intelligent group of people and they expect me to assist with their various projects.
Her job is not as easy as it looks. Tina is usually busy from the time she gets there until she leaves. There's an old adage, if you want something done, ask someone busy.
On a daily basis, the majority of my time is spent keeping them organized. I do scheduling, travel arrangements, miscellaneous projects and some research. I make $48,000 per year and have been rewarded each of the past 2 years with a bonus that is paid in late October. I just used mine to pay off the last of my credit card debt. We have great benefits, including a tuition reimbursement plan that I just became eligible for and intend to use to obtain a master's in political science. It might take me a few years, but that's okay. I enjoy studying. I am very comfortable working with most computer applications, including Microsoft Office. I particularly like Outlook. Word and Excel are where I spend most of my time. If I had to describe my working style, I would say I have very good organizational skills and can handle multiple tasks in a fast-paced environment. I'm a pretty good problem solver and my follow-up is excellent. You have to be able to keep after some of these guys to get them to meet sensitive deadlines. Coordinating their detailed activities to those deadlines is a huge part of my process. I take instruction well and I'm not at all hesitant to ask questions and I learn quickly. I make a good pot of coffee by adding a sprinkle of cinnamon to the grounds. It's my secret sauce. My previous position prepared me well for this one. It taught me how to manage my time in a fast-paced environment and in fact was one of the things the recruiter commented to me about as to how she identified companies in which to look for someone like me. I'm glad she did. I like my job.
She's good at it too.
In fact, I remember when I was first approached for this position at my last firm, the recruiter told me I would be working in a much focused environment, and that's a good explanation of what my general working conditions are. I arrive at 7:30 in the morning before most of the others, and this allows me to get quite a lot of work done before the team arrives at 9 or so. I have my own office, which is different from the hedge fund environment I worked at last. Then I was in the middle of a very busy set of desks and the ringing phones and computers all around me almost drove me crazy. Here my office is quiet and I can concentrate when I have to on the research I have to do and the compilation of reports I often need to assemble. See that table over there? It gives me room to spread things out. Right now I'm doing some research for my manager on filing dates to put into the weekly report notes when my phone rings. I glance at the console and it looks like Marie calling. Marie is the executive assistant to our chief financial officer. I talk to her almost on a daily basis, especially now that Rita, our director, has left. Our controller Mark Simpson is filling in for Rita and it seems his office is accustomed to going to Marie for answers. We're on another floor and I guess he just doesn't think of coming down to the external reporting group for external reporting matters. You know how that is. I already miss Rita and enjoyed working for her. Things are kind of confused these days with her gone. My manager Percy seems really stressed out nowadays and I know he would like Rita's old position. I don't think it's going to happen. But that's another story. We're out of characters for this part of the third lesson, so we're going to take this to a fresh sheet. Stay tuned for the next pages of this lesson 3.